Alright, welcome to a Season 14 Cup game for the top 16. This is going to be Erik playing Crane versus phoenixfox playing Phoenix for a change. Waiting on provinces to get placed. Make sure I'm okay, there we go. So yeah, phoenixfox, usually a dragon player. Switching to Phoenix though. Got in just before the new errata and restricted list. So let's see here. It is Dragon Splash for Phoenix, 3 Let Go, 1 Tattooed Wanderer, 2 Ancient Master. Seems pretty normal. And then the Crane deck is also Dragon Splash, 3 Let Go, 3 Ancient Master. So both players are definitely going to want to get the favor here. Crane, of course, has the Yoshi and 1 Censure, and then Phoenix has 3 Censures. And I think that's all. I mean, Conjo, obviously, but... Yeah, I think not a great flip for Phoenix here. I mean, you're always happy to see libraries, but doesn't find any good characters to play. He'll probably just be okay with that, though. You can potentially play a conflict character here and just have a slow turn 1 and then go into turn 2 with a lot of fate, which is something that you see Phoenix players do a lot anyway. Erik is going to go for the Earth Ring here. Let's see what he finds. Meditations. So... I mean, definitely not great to get meditations there, but I don't know. I feel like none of the provinces in the Phoenix row are really that horrible to run into. Like, he just has his Seeker of Air provinces, which sure give him resources, but other than that, they don't really do much. And then meditations and vassal fields. Vassal fields is annoying also, so... Okay, so we see a Shrine Maiden played here. The fact that he waited until after the Earth Ring resolved to play this, I think means that he has... either he has more than 1 conflict character in his hand, preferably more than 1 Shrine Maiden, or he just made a mistake there. If you only have 1 Shrine Maiden in your hand, you should definitely play that before the Earth Ring resolves there, just in case. He pulls a Clarity and an Embrace the Void with that. That's pretty strong. Attacking the Void Ring. So Void Ring is good here. That means you can kill this Doji Challenger. Oh, wow. So he tries to assassinate the Steward of Law. We do see a Voice of Honor on the Assassinate, but he hit an Assassinate with the Earth Ring, so there were 2 in the hand. And that is going to be all of the Assassinates for Phoenix there. No more of those to worry about. We see a Fine Katana on both characters. That's slightly better on the Crane character, though, because he has a Fate on him, whereas the Shrine Maiden is just going to die. Crane still wants to win this conflict, though, to prevent the Void Ring. Looks like he doesn't have anything else, though. We see a pass. So that will be the Void Ring resolving there, which is definitely unfortunate. This 2 Fate Doji Challenger just lost both of its Fate in 1 turn. Not to mention he spent the Way of the Crane on it. He still is the Steward of Law, though. Okay. Interesting. So, yeah, we're just going to see a 5 Fate Tadaka here. That is something. Erik says he's tempted to just concede here. That is definitely going to be a pain. Yeah, just have to wait a little bit longer for that errata. What have I missed? Not a whole lot. Turn 1 was pretty slow, just a couple of conflict characters got played, and a Doji Challenger got killed with Meditations plus Void Ring. And now we're seeing a 5 Fate Tadaka, which is going to be a big problem. So Voice of Honor and Way of the Crane already turned off. What he needs to be able to do is Noble Sack this Tadaka. That's like the only way that brilliant play by phoenixfox playing Tadaka, yeah. Very strong. So the problem is, yeah, 5 Fate Tadaka. The problem is, like, there's no way for you to get the firing, really, right? Because if he attacks, he'll probably just win, and if you attack fire, then he'll probably just display. He's going to attack air to get some honor back, okay. Probably has Against the Waves in hand, if I had to guess. He's already drawn half his deck, and it's only turn 2. We see an Embrace the Void on the Brash Samurai. Now, he already has played both Assassinates. So, he doesn't actually have a way to kill it here. Maybe he just wanted to scare him a little bit. I don't know. Yep, that is going to be the break. You don't really care about the air ring. Like, you can just let him have his honor. That's fine. The fire ring is the big one here. But again, if you attack that, then I imagine he will just display a power. Like, Crane's way of not losing this game is to Noble Sack Tadaka, basically. Okay, so he is going to risk the fire attack here. Yeah, 5 Fate Tadaka and 6 Fate banked. So turn 1, he flipped Otsuko, Mia Mystic, and 2 libraries, so he just didn't play any characters. He spent 1 Fate on a Shrine Maiden, so with the passing Fate, he still had 7. So then this turn, he went up to 14. Tadaka with 5 Fate is 10, so down to 4. I think he got passing Fate, so up to 5. And then 6 from the ring, 7 from Seeker of Air. Ooh, wow, that's unfortunate. Shrine Maiden gets played at home and adds Display of Power to his hand, so if he didn't have it before, he definitely has it now. And I believe we will see it get played here. How did he Void Ring? He played the Shrine Maiden. Yeah, so we do see the display of power that is going to honor Tadaka. And unfortunately, the Crane player does not have Mark of Shame, so I imagine he just won't be able to deal with this now. The Phoenix player has the Shrine Maiden to use as court game fodder. against the waves. Ready Tadaka. Yeah, that's probably a good game there. Erik win fire next turn. And have Noble Sack. Ooh, hits Magistrate Station, so you will get to stand up your Brash Samurai, but that's not really too valuable. He is going water, so you want to defend with the Stewart. Erik should just dump all his fate into Dynasty characters. Yeah, I mean, unless he wants to play like a rival, I guess. What could go wrong? Yeah. I mean, he's already played one Embrace. Only has 2 left. So, I mean, this is going to be a break, right? Clarity of Purpose on Tadaka. Unfortunate. You could, like, assassinate... Wait. He chooses to dishonor Tadaka? Why does he do that? Oh, Steward of Law is in play. Ooh. That's actually pretty sick. So he was actually forced to dishonor Tadaka there. He has a Supernatural Storm for the break. So it looks like he doesn't have court games. That would have actually been really dangerous if he did hit Shameful Display, because with the Stewart defense... Oh, no, because if he defends, then you... Never mind. Forget I said anything. But yeah, Tadaka is back to neutral now, so if he can win the firing next turn, he can still potentially get a Noble Sack. And it actually looks like Phoenix doesn't have what he needs to break this, which is interesting. Political Rival played with 3 fate. Phoenix is only at 3 fate himself, so you don't have to worry about 5 fires here. 5 fires next turn, yeah. Could definitely happen. You already triggered Seeker of Air this turn, right? Yeah, so you can attack here. Even if you find Manicured, it won't put him at 5. Yeah, I think you just attack, right? If you hit Vassal Fields, that's, like, kind of annoying, but... You'll wish that you... Okay, it doesn't hit it, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, Manicured puts him at 4 fate. And he will need to play a card if he wants to actually win this conflict on defense. He can Stronghold the Storm. Like, I don't think Crane really cares too much about getting the ring here. He really just wants to force Phoenix to spend something. I guess you could have, like, admit defeat, so you get him to spend a card and then you admit defeat, and you still get the Earth Ring. Yeah, so he is going to box the Storm. That seems like the right call, probably. It's a shame he didn't have court games, but the Crane player is probably pretty happy that he didn't. Oh no, Erik can't play court games again. He already played one because of Tadaka. We see Steward of Law, so he actually is going for the ring effect here. Try to get that Earth Ring, or at least make Phoenix spend another card. He knows that Phoenix doesn't have a lot of political buffs in his hand since he's now stormed for +1 twice. So this seems actually not bad. Plays Clarity. I don't like playing Clarity there. Like, you're already getting favor. Oh, it's for 4 shame, I guess, right? Because if he 4 shamed, then he would be breaking. Yeah, so Clarity's fine, I guess. Discards a Censure at random. That is good, since Phoenix is gonna get favor next turn. That's the other thing Clarity does, is it gets him favor if he doesn't win on defense, which is good. So, oh wow, he played 2 more Embrace the Voids while I wasn't looking. So he gets 3 Fate. Not really what you want to see as Crane. I wouldn't mind buying a Mia Mystic here. Yeah, I think you buy at least one. You can kill one of these Embraces. But we see the Solemn Scholar with Secluded Shrine. Yeah, that is pretty... Yeah. Shiba Yojimbo as well, so... this might just be the nail in the coffin. Like... This is just a terrifying board now for Crane to go up against. I think what Crane needs now is he needs to have Consumed by 5 Fires. That's what would save him. Ooh, he's bidding low. So putting Phoenix at low honor here. Just arrived. What is this board? Yeah. The Phoenix player has definitely had a little bit of luck here. Put together a pretty strong board. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not really looking good for the Crane player. He's gonna go for okay. Military Void at the Manicured. Phoenix, 2 restricted cards in play, DQ, yeah. 3 actually. He has Embrace the Void, Tadaka, and Secluded Shrine. That's 3. So Manicured Garden gains a Fate. Crane is winning, but Solemn Scholar could quickly change that if he decides to use it here. Yeah, Andy's playing Old Text Tadaka. Definitely unfair here. Although Steward of Law is apparently pretty busted also. Ooh, yeah. There's the Consumed by 5 Fires. Someone called that last turn. GM... What is that name? GM Munge? Hopefully that's close. Called the 5 Fires. Stewart is worth... Yeah, Stewart worth the 3 restricted-less Phoenix cards on board, plus 5 Fires easily, definitely. I don't know how Crane isn't winning when he's seen 2 of his Stewarts already. But yeah, I think this should probably be game. Like, Crane just can't get anything done anymore. Better restrict Brash Samurai. Yeah, I don't know about that one. He can't get anything done anymore. He doesn't have any fate on his characters. Phoenix is still going to have this insane board next turn. Like, I just don't think there's anything that can save him at this point. So, going back at the Magistrate Station, you definitely want to attack Magistrate Station whenever it's face up because there's no downside to attacking it. We see a Bonsai for the break. And, like, I don't think you can really do anything about that. The only thing you could do is move home the Brash Samurai so that you can political attack. But then if he... Or you can political attack with the rival and then defend with the samurai, since rival can covert to Daka if he stands. Although, no, that's a triggered ability. So covert doesn't count for Yojimbo, right? Can't remember, it's been a while. So, yeah, Yojimbo does say triggered ability, so covert should not interact with that. Yeah, covert is not triggered, that's correct. So what happened? We saw Censure to cancel the Crane Bonsai against the waves to ready to Daka, played from the discard pile there. And he does favorable ground home. Oh, that was watering, so the rival just gets bowed. Okay, that's fair. So he is going to attack here, going for the Earth Ring. And that does force Phoenix to defend this, assuming he doesn't have the display of power. We see him play at court games, though. Definitely not something you want to see as the Crane player here. Clarity of Purpose on Tadaka, and Erik is going to concede at that point. Yeah, there was just nothing left that he could really do. Like, Phoenix got 5 fate off of these to Embrace the Voids. It was over 2 turns, but he still did get all 5 fate off of it. So he basically got to consume by 5 fires for free. And then the 5 fate Tadaka was just not going anywhere. Crane doesn't have Cloud, of course. So, yeah, just no chance to win, especially with these cards that he was seeing there. So, yeah, unfortunate game for Crane, but congratulations to phoenixfox. He will move on to the top 8. We'll have to see who he gets to play against. Could be Scorpion, Phoenix, or Unicorn. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this game. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.